So imagine most of you know about a Nuzlocke, the widely popular Pokemon challenge where you go around the map with the ability to catch the first Pokemon you find in any new zone, give them a name so that you have real attachments to them, have them fight for you, and then ultimately, if they're knocked out, you have to release them forever in sometimes heartbreaking fashion. Well, vrising is clearly not Pokemon, but one day recently I was vamping around in the game and a thought occurred to me. In this game, there are in fact several different zones around the map to visit and explore. And in these zones, you can literally encounter and catch different mobs and have them come fight for you. You can even give them a name. And finally, during that fighting, they can indeed be killed. Now, I don't know about you, but all that sounds awfully like a criteria for a Nuzlocke if you ask me. So here we are today, attempting just that. Will it work? Who knows? Will it be fun to try? Probably. Should you all subscribe if you're watching this right now? Absolutely. Now here's how the video is going to go and the rules we'll be following. Aligning to standard Nuzlocke rules, I will go around each new zone and have the chance to dominate and catch the first mob I find. There will be 6 zones in total to mimic a normal max Pokemon team. These being the Farbane Woods, Dunley Farmlands, Ruins of Mortium, Boomrot, which we'll just be counting as one collective thing both north and south, Silverlight Hills, and the newly added Oakvale Woodlands. If the first mob I encounter happens to be in a pack, which a lot of them might be as they're patrolling, I will get to pick which one that I'm trying to catch before I start fighting them. And obviously, as a Nuzlocke, if the mob happens to die before I catch them, I can no longer catch one from that zone. However, I am adding in the Shiny Claws, which in vrising means if I happen to encounter a mob with 100% blood type, I will have the ability to catch that mob and replace any previously caught from that zone. And just like a shiny in Pokemon, that's super rare here in this game. First things first, I spawned into a fresh new world and found a place I wanted to set up base. Once I got there, it was obvious I needed to do some groundkeeping. Once it was all cleared out, had to get to building. And I just kept building and building until we got here. A simple 2-story rustic castle, fully equipped with a nice little welcoming party room here in the upfront for our rivals, followed by the main event. 6 rooms which will all house one of my servants. I felt like this made it feel even more reminiscent of Pokemon, which is obviously the inspiration for this challenge. And then if my rivals are able to beat all of my party and reach the final room, they will be rewarded with access to the castle heart and on my hard-earned stockpile of treasure. Alright, and now that we have the base, time to go catch them all. Or at least catch a few, I don't want to get sued. Alright, so for the hunts, to make it a little bit more random, instead of just walking into the linear main entrances to all the worlds, I'm going to use bat form to kind of drop myself in just a more central location on each of the zones. That way, we get a little more randomness and just opportunity to find some different mobs. So we're going to start out in Farbane. I put myself more or less in the central of it. And we're going to go walk the road and see what we can find. Hello, Wolf. You're not here who we're here for. Alright, so obviously this is the lowest level zone, but I really hope that we can find ourselves a pretty good mob to start out here. Alright, we have ourselves a level 16 thug or a level 16 poacher. Both have terrible blood type, as to be expected down here in Farbane, but we're gonna see. Alright, these are the first 2 guys. There's also a rogue and some more rogues over there, or poachers, trappers. But, thug or poacher? Thug or poacher? You know what? We'll go with the range to start. So we're just gonna quickly take out the thug. Oh no, it's gonna kill both of them! Alright, never mind. Alright, mosquito. I forgot I had the mosquito equipped. Alright, let's put away this. Alright, punching him, we should be alright. Yeah. Alright, that should be low enough. Hello. You're mine, brother. You're mine. All right, come here.
Your mind is mine to control.
All right, and that's one. Come on over here. We're just gonna hit you with the Pokeball.
I hope you like rats.
I do hope you like rats. All right, one done. All right, so now we're back at base, and welcome, Poacher. You are the first of my team. So you're very honored. The professor did not give me you, or like I didn't get to select out of the 3, but hey, you should be honored. You were the first one, you get a name. Come on, sir. Welcome to your new home. Convert.
I will make you mine.
All right, so we'll come back soon to name him, gear him up, and get him ready for action. But up next, we're gonna do the Dunley hunt. All right, so considering our base is just in Dunley, we're just gonna go for a nice little nighttime stroll here. See who the first person is that we run into. We're up near the arena, so I'm hoping there's some patrols wandering around. I really hope I could find a guy with a shield. One of the big bruiser dudes with the shield charge.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
Oh, hell yeah! We found what we were looking for. It's in a pack of 3, but militia veteran is really who I'm looking for. And that's what his name was, not just big brute guy. Although he is a brute. Level 31 blood, or percentage. Lovely. Just gotta get rid of the other fellas with them. Let's just deal with that and that. Okay, that's one gone. Sir? Yep. Oh, he's not dead yet. Oh, now he's dead. Oh, no, I need to get him away from the fire. Skeletons, no. Skeletons, don't hit him. We need to kill him. Wolves, no. Wolves, please. Oh, thank you. All right, you helped me help you. Oh, I almost messed up. All right, we should be able to dominate him from here. Ow. You know what? I'm just going to eat this. Sir, you're going to be mine.
Bend to my will.
There we go. All right. Got who I wanted to. That's a good pull. He's probably one of the strongest mobs you can get, if not the strongest mob you can get here in Dunley. Not gonna lie, the first time I ever ran into this guy, first time in Dunley, I was like, oh, what does he do? Shield charge the fuck out of me. And see you back at base, big guy. 2 down. 4 to go.
Right at home.
All right, for our next hunt, we're over here in the ruins of Mortium. Hunt number 3. I don't have anything specific I'm looking for out of this region, but something cool would be nice. I do know that you can't dominate every mob over here, and if you can, they all can't fight for you. Like, you can drop them in the cell, but you can't have them fight for you. So I'm hoping to run into someone that I can actually capture, you know? I put myself in the middle to have a good shot. There's a lot of intersections. There's a lot of roaming parties that are around here. I'll walk up here and see if there's anything of interest to me. What are these little guys? Withered vampires. I definitely can't. Oh, the bear's gonna kill him. Oh, get wrecked, nerds. Yeah, I'm Team Bear in this fight. You know what? I am one of you. Hi, bear. I am too a bear. I like your form with that, with those moves there, bud. Alright, I'm gonna go try and capture some dudes. These dudes, I can't get the Hand of Dracula or any of these beasts, so we're just gonna skip. Just act like we didn't even see these guys. There's a town over here, though. There should be someone I could capture. I don't think it'll be good, but... Oh. Those dudes, the Dreadhorn is pissed at those wolves. Oh, the vampire cultist. Okay, we found one. It's not great. A level 50 vampire cultist isn't gonna... Nothing to write home about, but it's something. Alright, so we're gonna capture this one, because it's the first one I saw. We'll deal with these guys real quick. Alright, you're gone. I think a mace shot... One mace shot should do... Oh, no, I can do a couple. Okay. Now we dominate you.
You are under my command.
She has a sickle, though. You know what? She might be useful. All right, back to base you go. Gotta catch them all. Vrising.
Cell is just for you.
Alright, and for our 4th hunt, we are up here in Gloomrot North in just spectacularly bad weather. Just always, it's like Seattle up here in Gloomrot North. It's just always rainy. I said at the top of the video that this would all be one section, one region, both Gloomrot North and South, and North just seems like a better place to hunt. So, let's run around, see if we can find ourselves a human. A fight has broken out over here. Depleted batteries. You know what? Don't mind if I do. Alright, someone has taken something out over here. See if we can find some sort of things. There's gonna be, yep, a little town right here. Alright, we found ourselves a few dudes. We got some batoons. It's just a whole lot of batoons. You know what? I was hoping for something cooler, like way cooler, but rules are rules. Alright, which batoon do I want? I guess that dude. Alright. Sir, you stay there. I'm gonna deal with these batoons first. Man, this sucks. This is a weak one from this one. There's a lot of cooler things that I wanted up here, but... Alright. Rules are rules. That's such a bad pull, but... Hopefully we get luckier in in the last 2 regions. Alright, brother. Hit you with the master ball. Back to base.
Enjoy your stay.
So up next, hunt number 5 brings us to the very scenic and lovely Silverlight Hills. We need a W after the last 2. The last 2 catches have been really bad from Ruins Immortium and then Gloomrot. So we need some strength here. I would really love a paladin. Paladin's the top pull we can get over here. A priest or light weaver will also do. We need some strength on the team. I put myself up here in like the northern bit. And I was hoping that this would be a good spot. Sadly, I can't get the angry moose because 100% I'd get him. Hello? What's out here? Anything? We got riflemen's. So unfortunate. Man, our team is looking not great. Okay? Not great at all. Which riflemen do I want? They're both 12% rogue. Alright, well, we'll deal with you. Sir, I'm just gonna come over here and bop you real quick. One more bop.
You're mine.
We're just gonna capture you. Stay still. Come here.
Bend to my will.
Could a paladin like be wandering somewhere? Jesus. 3 straight bad pulls. Hopefully we got to really hit on the last one up there in Oakvale. All right, master ball for you. I'll see you back at base. All right, and last but not least, for our last hunt, number 6, the last opportunity to add something good to the team, we are up in Oakvale Woodlands, the newest zone to the game. This one up here, I mean, it'll be pretty hard to find something particularly bad. Most of the time, any roaming parties or anything you're going to run into will have at least one good thing. Like, a Dread Cleaver would be cool, Striker, Viper, any of those dudes will be a nice addition to the team after 3, let's just say, not great pulls. Doesn't look like there's anything on there. Let's make our way up here. I put myself up here again towards, like, the northern part. Outside any of the cities, because that makes it boring and too easy. I could just slap myself. Oh, hello. Okay, we got ourselves a striker. All right, we're obviously going for the striker because he's the best pull here. A dart flanger would be kind of cool for some ranged, but look how cool the striker is. All right. Oh, no, I hit him. I was trying to get rid of the one dude. We dodge. All right, let's get rid of this dart boy. All right, dart guy. It's just mano-y-mano now. Alright, we freeze him. Oh, we might be able to just do it right off this.
You are in my grasp.
Yeah, just submit. Submit. He submitted.
Your mind is mine to
Alright.
control.
Luckily, we didn't kill anything in the process of this. I don't know how ultimately the team is gonna hold up. Oh, the Viper would have been way cool. Why didn't you show up like a hot 30 seconds ago? Either way. Alright, last Pokeball. Come here. Oh. Throw it at you. Goodbye, sir. Say goodbye to your friends over here.
Enjoy yourself.
I really would have liked to have a Viper. Feel like she would have been cooler. Either way, 6 for 6. All right, let's go convert them, name them, get them all set up for the fight. All right, the first of my army is ready. My Farbane Archer. My servant name right now, Madison. Now we're going to change that. It's clearly going to be Jim. Jim the Archer. Hello. How you doing, bud? Welcome to the team. You are going to be the first line of defense in my party, in my base defense here. So let's kit you out with the finest garbs that money could buy. Obviously we're going to give you a bow because you're an archer. JK, we're giving you a gat. All right, I like it. Jim, how you feeling, bud? You ready to protect and serve? Did HR onboard you correctly yet? I hope, yeah, go talk to Kim in HR. She'll hook you up. She'll get you a swag bag, get your credentials. You're all set to go. And next we have the Dunley representative here. The big shield boy, Remington. That's a solid, strong name, but not what I'm going with. I have a habit. Every base I do, every server I do, I name one of my servants Bob. Bob is my twin brother's name. And this guy's gonna be Bob.
Suit my purposes.
I hope he doesn't die, but yeah, this is where we're at. I'm kitting him out with a mace because that just seems nice and appropriate. 966, 116. All right. I'm liking our team so far. Jim and Bob. That's just some strong, just Midwestern toughness defending our base right here. Our first 2 party members. Really strong. Bob, as I talk to Jim, go see HR for your welcome packet. Our vampire cultist is ready. Also, I just realized that my interior decorator messed up the rug here. It's not matching. That's going to annoy me. Am I going to fix it? No, that's manual labor. I'm not doing that. That's what I have servants for. All right. Callum? No. We're not doing Callum. What's a good name for a cultist? Regina. Welcome to the team.
Your new life.
She does have a scythe, though. That's pretty dope. But in actuality, I am going to give her... We got some sanguine claws. Seems like an appropriate weapon. Don't know why, but we ball. All right, Regina. You are... We're not going to lie. You're the first weak link of the team. I hope you're up for it. If they get to you, I'm expecting big things. All right? Really big things. You come from the ruins of Mortium. You got to be pretty tough to, like, hold it down over there. Okay? Use that scythe and the claws and just, I don't know. Just do something. Just do anything, really. All right, our Batoon from Gloonrot is ready now. I was going to rename this guy something else, but Stefano. I like it. We're rocking it.
Rise, servant, and do my bidding.
We have back-to-back pretty weak links here in the mid part of our party here. I don't know what to tell you. Batoon, Stefano, are you ready to rock? Sir, we'll get a whip. I just have a feeling that's what you're into. So, here's a whip for you. Yeah, hold it down in this nice, beautiful purple room of yours. If they get to you, if you need a safe word's banana. Go see Kim in HR. Bye. We could have had a paladin. We could have had a cleric. We could have had so many things, but instead, from Silverlight, we got ourselves a rifleman. Really underwhelming. Not gonna lie. Harold. You know what? That's a great name. We're gonna name this guy Harold.
Servant, and do my bidding.
He just, look at him. He just looks like a Harold. Let me see your face. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, you guys, like, servant, it's a bad, like, don't take it the wrong way. These guys have 401ks. I give them paternity leave, which means if they get a pet, they can take off for, like, a month. I am a great boss, okay? Harold, I know you're a rifleman, but you're going to have to learn hand-to-hand combat because I'm giving you a greatsword. I gave a gun to an archer. It's first come, first serve on the guns, okay? I'm really, the the 3, 4, 5 in my party, it's rough. It's rough. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I don't know. There's something about Harold. I like the cut of his jib over here. And finally, rounding out our party, our striker from Oak Vale is finally ready. Cunningham. Oh, that's a pretty cool name. But we're gonna rename this person a striker. Oh, Ronaldo? No. Not gonna go. Should we go with Ronaldo? We're going with Ronaldo. Rise.
Carry out my will.
He would score a lot of goals in the World Cup. Just, that's what I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling about this. All right, Ronaldo. Last but not least, you, sir, will get the full kit just like the others. Here's your jewelry, and you're getting a spear. I know you have claws. It would have made more sense to give you the claws. I don't really think these things out. You get a spear, okay? Learn to adapt. Go seek him in HR, and also you're the rock. You're the anchor. All the goods are in there. You can't ever see it because these doors don't let you open it, but if these guys get to you, you need to step up. You need to lock in and you need to represent. Also, were you this built when I caught you? You been hitting the gym in that coffin? Seems like you've been hitting the gym, brother. You're looking good. Look at those obliques. Either way, you're the rock. That's the party. All right, so we have the team. But I don't think they're quite ready to defend the base just yet. You hear that music? That can only mean one thing. An 80s style training montage. Let's hit it, baby. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. Now they're ready. All right.
I'm burning.
Oh my god. We can't even record a proper intro. Although it makes it better. Guys, I recruited Tom, TGT Kai from the Sidequest group to help me out with this. He is kind of a noob, but also a gamer, so I think he'll be a good test of my my party here, defending my base. We have a siege golem spawning there as we speak. Tom is going to try and raid my base and kill my dudes. And
I've beaten many a Castlevania game in my day, so this is gonna be easy.
Yeah, no, I although you haven't met Harold yet. Just wait until you meet Harold.
Is
Can't
there
handle
a
him.
Kumar I should know about?
No, just Harold. Kumar
Okay.
might be the next video. Who knows? So yeah, Tom's gonna try and raid the base, and if my guys fall in combat, they're gone forever. We terminate them.
Well, yeah.
How do you like your odds?
By my, I'm gonna do just fine. I'm basically,
sword
you know,
boy?
this is literally as if Dracula came outside his castle, taunted Alucard, and then was like, "Go on, raid the castle, pussy." I don't know if you use the word "pussy" in your videos, but it was. And of course, Dracula sounded like Bane. But yeah, it's basically Dracula just talking shit, and I'm gonna go shit on his stuff. Let's go.
Claiming the power.
Yeah, so this is how Alucard breaks into the castle. He's gonna go, I mean,
Yeah, peek.
and then Dracula's just like following.
Yeah, I'm spectating you breaking into my castle.
Wait, can I just knock on the door?
I mean, you can, but you're a golem. You could just kind of go through the door.
Oh, okay.
Just go keep punching it. There we go. Yeah.
Come on.
My door is sturdy.
You gotta get a moat.
A moat? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
definitely
true.
need a moat, definitely need a moat.
Yeah, not enough moats at this castle.
Am I in? Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
he's in.
Oh, I'm going for
All
that.
right, now you got nibbles.
Can I use
Get him,
the
Nibbles.
Can I use the siege to kill him?
Get him, nibbles.
AoEs.
You can actually now go through my doors quicker.
Eh. I gotta kill the smaller rat. Hold on.
Damn, Nibbles.
He's still
Nibbles
alive.
didn't survive. I know. He's holding down the fort here.
Yeah, he's still alive. He's dead.
All right.
Okay. But I get is some kind of soul here. I don't need the soul.
You're almost to Jim.
Oh my god.
Oh, ow.
Whose
Alright,
ass is getting
Jim,
kicked?
Get him. Get him, Jim.
I'm a
Get him,
siege
Jim.
golem. What's he gonna do?
Alright, Jim. Hold it down, bro. Hold down
Oh
the
my
fort.
god, I do way more
No.
damage.
No, Jim, please.
Blast him.
Hit him, Jim. Jim, not like this.
Keep blasting him. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. He's not ready for my
Jim,
magical magic.
you should try and like dodge, brother. You should try to dodge.
Jim is dead.
Damn it, Jim. We'll remember you.
I
We'll
won't.
remember you.
He was very
But we have to
forgettable.
terminate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jim.
You know.
Alright. The next room. You can just go straight there.
Yeah, Dracula just letting me into the next room.
Alright, get him, Bob.
Ow!
Yeah, you're not gonna like Bob.
I forgot to heal.
I have this habit of every single
Oh my god.
every single base I build, I put at least one guy named Bob. He's gonna give you a little bit better a fight than Jim did.
Not if
yeah.
he's frozen.
This is only 2 out of 6. I hope you don't lose to the second member of my party.
I forgot to heal.
Don't die, Tom. It would be embarrassing.
It would be.
You tell
It would
people
be.
you're a gamer. Oh, you're gonna die. Oh my god, he died.
I somehow pulled up the crafting menu.
Bob survived.
Why is the crafting menu one of the attack buttons?
Well, who uses a controller?
Sane people who play video, revive me. I'll kick his ass right now.
No, I get to feed on you now.
Oh, fuck that.
Nope, I mean you. You literally can't revive. Real big talk. Alright, because I'm a nice guy and this video needed to be longer than the 1.5 people, I'm gonna let Tom right back.
He launched like across the world. Yeah, this time I know which button brings up the menu. Up, no more menus.
But Bob might die, but it's going down with an asterisk. Alright? He's a survivor in my book.
Alright, now
Bob.
we'll remember
You
to
literally
heal. Wait, can I feed
valiant
on him?
effort,
Can I feed
brother.
on him?
No, you killed him.
Oh.
Look at him, he's dead. He's
I'm
a
gonna look
corpse.
I'm gonna pretend I'm feeding on him. Alright. Regina.
Number 3. Yeah, Regina's the 3rd member of my team. Gotta be honest. After Bob, it kind of gets a little lackluster for a bit. But I'm hoping that Regina holds it down.
Nah, I know what the button. I'm out of blood. What do I do?
She's a vampire cultist. You're out of blood, you say? Well, may I offer you some rats?
How do
You
I
can eat some rats.
How do I do that?
It should be in your hotbar.
It's not.
Alright, you've taken out Regina.
Stefano. It's a good vampire.
Stefano. Put some respect on it. It is a good servant name, right? Get him, Stefano.
Controller might
You and
not
your
have been the
Batoon.
play.
He's a Batoon. Yeah. How do you like them apples?
Yeah, Stefano's not doing too hot here.
Nah, I told you. The middle of my lineup's pretty weak. They
After
didn't get a
Bob,
lot of
it's all
XP.
downhill.
Not all downhill. You're gonna meet the most fearsome one next. It's Harold.
Oh shit! He has a
Harold's
gun.
got a gat. Yeah, he's got a gat.
Material is too strong.
Oh, he can't aim. Out of my way!
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck the hell?
I'm sorry. I'm a spectator.
Interference.
I'm sorry. I'm a spectator. Get him, Harold. Oh, Harold with his gat. Don't mess with him, brother. Get him,
break out the
Harold.
boomstick?
Avenge Bob. Avenge Bob. Oh my God, you might actually lose to Harold.
This isn't what
I'm mixing up
I
the
was only
buttons again.
kidding. I was only kidding about it. No, don't leave the room. Get back in here. No healing.
my blood.
No healing. You're gonna clutch it up.
My body.
Get him. Yeah, make him pay for it, Harold. I gave you one redo, but if you lose to Harold, that's just gonna be embarrassing.
Harold's pretty tough. I don't know.
Harold is tough. I told you. It's not all downhill. Oh my God, he's actually gonna beat you. Don't let that happen.
Nope, Harold got me. I'm dead.
This cannot be the end.
I just like got super weak and lost all my health out of nowhere, and I don't know what happened.
He kept shooting you. That's what happened.
Nah. I think like that human's blood wasn't too great. It didn't have any of the sauce. Had
I
no
told
blood
you.
sauce.
Guys, I told you. I told the people Harold. Harold was the OG. Harold was the guy. Oh, I'm happy he didn't die. Man, losing to Bob and Harold, you're never gonna come back from it. If you got through Harold, my ace, my anchor,
Ronaldo.
I just want to see him beat your ass real quick.
The footballer.
Yeah.
If I had all my cooldowns, it wouldn't have been a problem.
You had all your cooldowns multiple times. Harold just beat you.
My ult never came back for Harold.
It'd be funnier if you beat Ronaldo.
I could beat Ronaldo. I played Fatal Fury. Like, it's very hard. Alright, bye Ronaldo.
Bye,
Goat
Ronaldo.
my ass. Who else
He
you
was
got?
the anchor. Well, that was the last guy in my party, and then you would have gotten in here. Don't touch the castle or anything. You didn't win, so you don't get it. All right, I've ushered our rival out of my base after an unsuccessful attempt at the hands of both Bob and Harold, the GOATs, the undefeated champions. So now just the housekeeping part of it. Jim has died. That is true. Jim, you were the first line of defense. You were the first one captured. You'll always be in my heart, brother, but it's time to let you go. Are you sure the servant and all its equipment will be destroyed? Rules are rules. It's a Nuzlocke. Bye, Jim. You'll be missed. So I know that I gave Tom a second try. I gave him a redo because I didn't think he'd be as bad as he was. I thought he'd be able to get through Bob. And he didn't. And I wanted to see him fight the rest of them. But Bob lived, technically. Bob won. We're resurrecting him. Does this count towards the Nuzlocke rules? Maybe. But, I mean, we're not playing Pokemon here. We're playing vrising. So, deal with it. Next is Regina. I gotta say, wasn't really surprised about this one. I didn't have high hopes for her and her little sickle going into this. We're terminating. Goodbye, Regina. You were a real one. But now you're real dead. Stefano, you were a solid addition to the middle of my lineup here. You were like, if we were playing actual Pokemon, you were just fodder, right? I knew you were going to go down, but you wore out our rival for Harold. And for that, I'll always remember you. But sadly, when it's time to go, it's time to go. My boy Harold, he's here, he's alive. Look at that. The steely cold eyes of just an assassin right here. My man has one job, and it's to defend this room with his life, and he did that. Tom maybe could have dodged once or twice a little better, but not our problem. He lives. Harold lives. And finally, Ronaldo. I really thought Ronaldo was going to be the one that took Tom out. I thought he'd get through everyone. Obviously not Harold, because Harold was the GOAT. But if he managed to get through Harold, I really thought Ronaldo would give him the most trouble. And Tom beat him. So I know it was after Harold already took him out. But rules are rules. Ronaldo died. We're taking him out. He didn't beat Tom. Goodbye, sir. We're going to have to find a new anchor. You're getting a promotion, Harold. All right, guys. There you have it. There's a Nuzlocke. I think it checked off enough boxes to qualify. Huge shout out to Tom. It was a lot of fun helping me out, being my rival for this one. My main takeaway from that is that I need to teach him how to play this game better. But my main takeaway from the video itself is that this was a whole lot of fun to do. Playing vrising in just a different manner and a different style is really fun. I'd love to do more things like this in the future. So please, down in the comments below, let me know if you like this, guys. And if you have any ideas of how to make it better, any enhancements, any things you'd change, any rules you'd implement, I'm here for it. I'm here for the advice because I really want to try more challenges and stuff like this in the future at vrising. And if you want to be a part of all of that, Like I said at the top, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of the videos. And please, if you made it this far in the video, make sure to drop a like, as it really will help me and the channel and this kind of content out. That's all I have for you. If you guys have never tried vrising, go try it. It's an awesome game. Look out for more of kinds of videos like this in the future, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much.